Hello and welcome back to my channel. You guys, we are in my new apartment. What do we think? Do we like it? Do we not like it? Are we into it? Tell me. Anyways, welcome back. Today is a huge Trader Joe's haul. We did not have that much food. We kind of ate everything out before we moved, and so that way we were able to clear out our fridge, clear out our freezer, so we weren't moving a ton of food, and so we needed to get a lot of stuff because we did not have that much stuff when we moved in here. I am so excited to show you this haul today. We got so much stuff, all of my staples. We got a handful of new items. There weren't that many this week, but all of my favorite things, and I'm really, really excited to show you, and I'm really excited to eat some of this food. So let's go ahead and get started. Also, as you can tell, I'm still in like mid-moving attire. I haven't gotten ready in like a week, but that's fine. We moved, we did it. Our apartment's coming together and I really can't wait to show you. So definitely if you haven't hit the big red subscribe button, do that as well because I will be having a brand new Chicago apartment tour coming out for you really soon. All right, we'll start with this bag because it's here and it's accessible. So first, just picked up a bag of the spring mix. I have a couple of salads that I want to do this week that I'm really, really excited for, especially with it being summer and everything. So I just grabbed a bag of spring mix, it's easy. And then as always, I grabbed a bag of spinach. Not only do I use spinach for my salads, but I also put it in my smoothies. So that one I usually have on deck. I tried putting frozen spinach in my smoothies. That was a horrible mistake. It was horrible. I do not recommend it all. All right, this is a new item and I'm really excited. They had something similar last year, but it was not the same and the recipe has changed and the packaging has changed. So really it's a brand new item. And this is the Hatch Chili Cheddar Seasoned Popcorn. I am super excited about this. If you watched my last haul, I did not like the key lime popcorn. However, I've heard really, really good things about this one. So I cannot wait to give this one a shot. Alex picked out the crispy, crunchy okra again. This has been one of his absolute favorites recently. And so we have had this one all the time. He eats like the entire bag in one sitting, but he can do it. His metabolism is far stronger than mine. Also got another bag of the rolled corn tortilla chili and lime chips. These are so good. These are like Takis and they are absolutely delicious. If you have not tried these before, I highly recommend giving them a try. They're really freaking tasty. And we got another bag of these spicy porkless pork rinds. These are so good. We cannot stop buying them. They are like what I would want a pork rind to be, but it doesn't make me feel weird that I'm eating an actual pork rind. But they're absolutely delicious and they have pea protein in them. So I think that's pretty cool too. Oh my goodness, my countertop is much smaller in here and I'm gonna run out of space very quickly. All right, this is another new item that I wanna try right now. And this is the dark chocolate drizzled plantain chip. These look super good. I'm also not like a huge sweets person. So the fact that it's just drizzled with the chocolate, I feel like is gonna be everything that I need. Okay, first impression, the chocolate apparently breaks off of the chips really easily and a lot of the chips now just don't have chocolate and there's just like a bunch of chocolate floating around the bag, but they should look like that, all like stripy and cute. Okay, they get a thumbs up for being tasty. It tastes kind of like a chocolate covered potato chip if you've ever had those. They're good. They get a thumbs down because they're really, really messy and the chocolate does not stay on the plantain. So like, I feel like Trader Joe's has some finagling they have to figure out, but in theory, really good. Oh my gosh, our wheelie cart is like jam-packed full this time. We got a bag of the jerk style plantain chips. These are super, super yummy as well. If you haven't tried these, I highly recommend giving those a shot too sometime. As well as, I'm so excited. They have the spicy, crispy, crunchy mochi nuggets back. These are delicious. If you have not tried these before and you like spicy food, I highly, highly recommend these. They're so good. They're definitely spicy. They really got a kick to them, but I absolutely love these. A couple of produce items. First, I just got a big bag of green onions. I like getting the green onions from Trader Joe's because there's just like so many of them in here. And I'll just stick them in water and they stay fresh for a really long time. Also got a bag of lemons. I use lemons for cooking all the time. I use it in salad dressings. I add it to my water. I try and always keep lemons on hand. I grabbed a box of white button mushrooms. I've been doing a lot of stir fries and things and I've kind of just been into mushrooms. I also might do a pasta instead, but I figured I would just grab mushrooms and then whatever I felt inspired to make, I could add them to it. Grabbed a thing of zucchinis. These are kind of the same as the mushrooms for me. I could use them in a stir fry, I could use them in a pasta, I could use them in a breakfast hash. Doesn't really matter, it's a zucchini, it goes with everything. Got a cucumber. I love cucumbers for adding to my salads and really mainly to snack on. I love eating cucumbers and hummus together. I have hummus in here somewhere, but I will find it in a bit. I also got a thing of the black forest ham. This Alex uses in his breakfast sandwiches, so we always have this on deck. The kid could eat so many breakfast sandwiches, it is ridiculous. And so also for his breakfast sandwiches, he got English muffins, and he got pepper jack cheese. So that plus an egg, and he's got a full good to go breakfast sandwich right there. Next, I got a thing of cherry tomatoes. I've been loving having, oh, excuse me. These are grape tomatoes. Let me correct myself. I've been loving having grape tomatoes on hand. I add them into pastas. I'll just like cook a bunch of chicken in a pan with some tomatoes in there. I don't know, but it's just been really, really easy, and they're super delicious and easy. How many times can I call grape tomatoes easy? I also put them into salads. They're just an easy one to keep on deck. God, I am annoying myself during this haul. I grabbed 2 onions, garlic, lemons. These are things that I just always keep in my house. And then I'm so excited. I got a thing of burrata. So I'm gonna be doing a salad with burrata, and another ingredient, nectarines. I love when Trader Joe's has these pallets of like nectarines or peaches. Peaches kind of make my throat itch a little bit. Nectarines honestly do too, but peaches do it worse. So I grabbed nectarines because I like them more, but you could do it with either. And I'm just gonna slice these in half and grill them, and then put them with burrata and put it on top of spinach, and it's gonna be so tasty. These nectarines smell so good. That's how you can tell they're really delicious and juicy. They smells so delicious. So I'm gonna eat one of these as soon as I'm done filming. Oh my gosh, this is not big enough for all of my snacks. I also grabbed a thing of halloumi. Halloumi is their seasonal grillable cheese from Trader Joe's. If you haven't had halloumi before, you have to go get it. It's so good. You put it on the grill and it's just absolutely delicious. But I love halloumi and fruit, so I'm gonna do a halloumi and nectarine salad as well. I did one last year in summer and it was so tasty. I also grabbed a thing of ground chicken. This is another one of those items. I might use it for a stir fry. I also might use it to make meatballs for a pasta. I'm not entirely sure yet, but whatever I do, I know it's gonna be really tasty. Also grabbed another bag of the teeny tiny avocados. I usually get these each week. I put them into my smoothies. I put them into salads. We'll do avocado toast sometimes. It's just, who doesn't need a little avocado in their life? I feel like that kid who opens his Christmas present and he's like, it's an avocado. Alex got another bag of sunflower seeds, and then he also just got like a ton of Cliff Bars. They're scattered throughout this bag, but he always gets a bunch of Cliff Bars. I got a thing of the Wake Up Blend coffee. This one is probably my favorite. I have a really hard time being decisive about that, but I really, really, really love the Wake Up Blend coffee. We also grabbed another thing of the Greek Yogurt Parfait Popsicles. These were a pleasant surprise last time, and these are delicious. And it's 100 calories. They have actual Greek yogurt in there. They're so yummy. So if you haven't tried these and you're looking for a little sweet tooth item that's not super unhealthy, I highly recommend. I also grabbed another thing of the salmon fillets. These are super easy. They're cut into like personal size, so I like to have these on hand because I'll just defrost them and add them to a salad really quick or something. I throw them into the air fryer and it makes it super easy. Then I got another container of the triple layer hummus. This hummus has the original, the spicy, and the cilantro jalapeno. I really, really like this one because it just is fun to eat all 3 different flavors of hummuses. And so this is usually the one that I've been grabbing recently. I also got 2 containers of palak paneer. We haven't had the Trader Joe's palak paneer in a while, and I absolutely love this palak paneer, so I'm excited to grab this. And then we have rice, so we'll probably just do like an Indian food dinner at some point, and it's so tasty. I also grabbed a bag of the chicken cilantro mini wontons. These are super, super good. For 4 wontons, it's only 50 calories. I really like to add these to like a wonton soup or just eat them as a quick snack because they are so tasty. Did I just call the last 4 items tasty? Okay, this I've never gotten before, but these are wild boreal blueberries. So they're supposed to be smaller and more tart than regular blueberries, but the reason I really wanted these is I keep seeing people across like Instagram and TikTok putting blueberries with like either coconut milk or oat milk and mixing it, and it becomes almost like a frozen ice cream kind of thing. So I got blueberries and I want to try it myself, and I am really hopeful that this will be absolutely delicious. I also got a container of capers. I used to not like capers that much, but recently I've realized I love capers, and I want to do like, what is it called? The chicken piccata with capers? I think it's called the chicken piccata because I have the lemons, I have the capers, and I also got a big bag of the frozen chicken breast. So I thought that that would be really yummy, and I could also do that with a pasta at some point this week. So I think maybe I'll do that on Cooking with Kai on Tuesday. I think that sounds pretty tasty. A little chicken piccata for Cooking with Kai. Sounds good. I also got a bag of chopped spinach frozen and a bag of broccoli florets frozen. These I like to keep in the freezer just on hand because I'll always at some point need a extra veggie to add into a dish, and it's super easy to just pull it out into the freezer and add it to something. Alex got himself 2 more of the chicken burritos. He's just been mowing down on those during the move, and so we always keep the burritos on hand. And then I got 2 of the jalapeno beef chopsticks. I really like these. I throw these into my bag when I'm going and doing a long day of touring through the city, and so I will have these as a quick snack. and it's 90 calories, 9 grams of protein. And the jalapeno one, if you like a little bit of spice, they're really, really tasty. So those have been super satisfying to me. Next, Alex got the Velemint's white gum. They didn't have the gum that we normally buy from Trader Joe's, so he grabbed this one instead. We'll see how he likes it. We also got a thing of paper towels. We just needed them since we've moved. We didn't have any here yet. And same exact thing with toilet paper. We needed more toilet paper from moving, so we grabbed this today as well. And then last new item, I am super excited about this. I haven't tried this yet either, but I want to do it with chicken. This is the peri peri sauce. When we checked out, the guy at the cash register said it was really, really good and that it was even spicier than you would expect. So I cannot wait to try this. A condiment with rich, complex heat. It sounds really tasty. So that is everything. That is my haul for today. These are all the fun new items, all the staples, everything I always get. And now I have so much food to put away. This little kitchen island does not hold enough for me. But I hope you liked it. If you have any questions about the items, feel free to comment down below. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And of course, if you haven't already, hit that big red subscribe button. I do a Trader Joe's haul just about every single week, as well as a ton of fun content about Chicago, apartments, and tons of other good stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.